the Midwest, she is one half of the current WSU Tag Team Champions. This is Sassy Stephanie. Her opponent on the third fly left, fighting out of Ocala, Florida. This is Santana.
Once again, like we saw in the previous match, both of these competitors were originally only scheduled to compete in the uncensored Rumble match. But a big opportunity, especially for Sassy Stephanie, who really doesn't get enough credit for being a sound, technical wrestler, even when she doesn't have a partner in Allison Kay in her corner. She can get it done as a singles or a tag team wrestler. Very versatile is Sassy Stephanie.
Well, she's definitely had the opportunity here tonight because she's all by herself. Jessica Havoc could not get here, and we've already discussed how Allison Kay is in Japan. And Santana looking to impress here tonight. Talk about a clash of ideologies. You have the Midwest militia against the fabulous Santana here tonight.
Yeah, Santana was really impressive against Taylor Hendricks last night at the WSU Secret Show. That should be popping up soon at streamwsu.com.
Yeah, it's a good site you got going there.
Yeah, no, it's pretty awesome. I mean, for $10 a month. What, you haven't checked it out? It's good.
Oh, I have checked
it's good. For $10 a month, you can subscribe, and you can check out. Right now, we've got about 20 classic WSU shows. I think by the end of the year, probably the full catalog will be up, and then we'll be introducing some of our more recent events, too. So if anybody's listening, or, I don't know, this isn't being broadcast on the radio, right? This is just on ccwiPPP.com. No, it's on the radio. Oh, it's on the radio, too? Okay. Well, if you're listening or watching and you're checking out this pay-per-view, one, we appreciate your support, but two, certainly check out streamwsu.com if you have the opportunity to do so.
Voorhees technology, you're listening on radio.
Well, I actually am lucky enough to have the entire collection of WSU DVDs. Talk about me being a few centuries behind, but right now back into the ring here, Santana putting the arm wringer on Sassy Stephanie. It looks like Santana's gonna fly here, taking Sassy Stephanie across the ring.
Yeah, using that top rope for added leverage on the arm drag. Now cartwheeling in. Oh, catching her with that senton.
Somewhere between the great Muda and Kelly on that one. Impressive.
Now that's going to get heat on the internet right there.
You're done, Jake. We're pulling you after this one, pal.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
A hard clothesline to the back by Sassy Steph, who brings that mean streak to the ring that Santana may not have when she steps into the squared circle.
You shut up!
For Sassy Stephanie right at home here. WSU, Santana Garrett only making her debut this weekend. You're going to think if she wants to come back, she's going to have to win this match.
And that would be quite impressive. She's, if I'm correct, the only champion in the building right now.
What, Sassy Stephanie?
Yes.
That's correct.
So if Santana were to beat Sassy Stephanie, definitely going to turn some heads here in WSU.
Besides Masada, that's going to be preparing for his championship match against Drew Gulak later on tonight. That's also going to be at ccwiPPP.com.
Yes, it is. And I don't want to think about that match because it scares me, the possibilities of what could happen to the Combat Zone. But right now, the possibility of Santana losing here in WSU, but kicking out before a count of three.
You know, Santana in her debut has to have the nerves in her system that Sassy Steph is clearly over, being a veteran of this company right now and a title holder. That could come into play as we see Sassy Steph in firm control of Santana right now.
Yeah, there's a lot more on the line than just picking up a victory for Garrett here tonight. Sassy Stephanie trying to wear her down. She's got the legs over her opponent's body, and now the chin lock applied, flipping her over, and just driving her opponent face first into the canvas.
Into a cover here, but only getting a 2 count.
I've only ever heard that move referred to as the skull fucker. I honestly deliberated for 15 or 20 seconds to say whether or not it would be appropriate to say it. But
actually, I think it's called a Brazilian something now.
Biology.
That's a PR way of saying it.
Human biology won't let it be called that. It's now called the dry hump driver.
We should all shut up because every woman on CZW IPPV hates us right now.
Nah. That's what the move's called. I saw Alex Shelley do it.
Well, Sassy Stephanie now, whatever you want to call it, was quite effective. Boys and Santana.
That's a Russian leg sweep.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
We're all in agreement of that one.
Soviet
Wait a second, rolling her up here.
Small package. No one can be offended by that. Did not work out for Santana.
Sweeping out the legs, going for that jackknife pinch. She's really got Sassy Steph stacked up.
The referee could be insulted by that.
You guys bring out the worst in me. Please die or leave. Going for a pin again, but Sassy Stephanie using her momentum to her favor, getting back up to her feet and kicking Santana right in the face.
Sassy Steph, we've seen her aggressive side. We see her not letting Santana get any kind of recovery time in this one.
Absolutely not.
That could have been a mistake there. She had her opponent down. She brought her back up to her feet. She wants to attack her in the corner. The knee right to the abdomen. And as Santana Garrett stumbles out, got kicked in the thigh and then back of the head. Sassy Stephanie, was that the knockout blow she was looking for? Leg is hooked. No.
Those kicks were actually almost more of an insult to see if Santana had anything left in her than they were to actually try and inflict punishment, they look like.
You also have to think that Sassy Stephanie is almost as well accomplished she is in the ring. She's still used to that tag team style of wrestling.
Well,
last time out.
You saw the way that she circled the ring right now. Instinctually, she was probably trying to tag out to Allison Kay. But Sassy Stephanie wants an opportunity to prove herself as a singles competitor. No Jessica Havoc, no Athena. Here's her chance.
They're only getting a 2 count. Going for the cover again, but this time only getting a 1 count. And now she's looking a bit frustrated with Santana kicking out twice.
It's a very smart cover if you worked over your opponent's legs, but that just has to hurt everybody.
I think Sassy Stephanie is starting to get a little frustrated because she just pulled her opponent by her hair and tossed her across the ring. That's certainly not a maneuver that she's going to be able to pick up a victory with. Now she's bringing her back up to her feet, connecting with that forearm. And again, Santana on spaghetti legs, going for the ride right here. Able to duck out of the way of the clothesline. Oh, and nails her with one of her own.
And Santana, this is the opening she needs to impress the WSU audience here.
Snapmare her into position, kicked her right in the face. How about Santana's chances right here? 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Try with that stunted super kick. Still not enough to put Sassy Steph down.
Yeah, and you know what? Sassy Stephanie needs to be careful for the full-on super kick. Oh, she had it scouted. Caught her right there. Now it's got her hooked up. And trying to roll her into that cradle. She's got her in the pin.
Could be it. Oh, only a 2 count.
Not a lot of impact on that, but she was able to effectively get her opponent tied up.
It's a trapping hold, and it usually works out for Sassy Steph, but not this time out. Santana
going for Kiss My Sass, going for that modified neck breaker, and Stat met with soul food. Steph could be out right here. Santana rolling in position, leaping over her.
Backhand spring moonsault, but she wipes out.
Steph out of the way right there. Santana, that's a maneuver that she likes to utilize to finish off her opponents. No water in the proverbial pool. And Sassy Stephanie in a position, she's got a hook. Kiss My Sass.
That's got to be it right now.
1, 2, 3.
Your winner of the match, Sassy Stephanie.
Well, no doubt about it in anyone's mind right now. Sassy Stephanie can stand on her own 2 feet here in WSU without Jessica Havoc, without Allison Kay. We could be looking at another potential winner of the Uncensored Rumble here later on tonight.
And she just defeated a rising star on the independent women's wrestling scene in Santana Garrett, who wanted to fight a top dog in WSU but wasn't able to put her down.
I told you she cheated. I told you she cheated.
You know,
Shut up!
I'm the only champion in the building today. And I just proved why.
No one wants to hear you. No one wants to hear you, but you
But
know
you
you're a
know,
cheater.
Allison is in Japan. And she is doing a phenomenal job overseas right now. That's right, she deserves a round of applause. But you know who doesn't deserve a round of applause tonight? J-Hab. You know what? You have a playing issue. I find that to be complete bullshit.
You shut up! Shut up! No one
She should have been here tonight.
Shut up! No one wants to hear you.
So you know what they have? When you choose to show your face again, let me know.
Shut up! No one wants to hear you, but you cheat all the time. You cheat all the time.
Sassy Stephanie, just some harsh words for her friend, Jessica Havoc, who's unable to make it here this evening.
And some harsh fingers.